Ashton. First thing we're going to have is we're going to recognize one of our senior varsity players from the girls squad. We had a game scheduled against Independence, and that game was canceled because of foul weather. So we don't have another regular home game before a regional start. So we're going to take advantage of this tonight and recognize Emma Miller, a really fine basketball player for Immanuel.
Last night our final girls basketball game was canceled due to weather. So tonight we're going to spend a moment commemorating our senior on our girls basketball team because we couldn't do it last night. So I'm going to turn the mic over to one of the team members, Claire Schierenbeck.
Emma, this is a first. You get to be recognized by the guys. Just so you know some facts about Emma, this season she's averaging 13.3 points per game. She's averaging 3.3 rebounds per game. She's averaging 3.3 assists per game. She's averaging 3.3 steals per game. And she has 33 fouls. You would think she would wear the number 3. Just to follow this up further, Immanuel's had girls basketball for 37 years. Right now, Emma's number 8 in scoring. Yes. She's 3rd in threes. She's 3rd in assists. And she's 3rd in steals. That's more number 3s. One thing she did do her freshman year is set a season record for the most fouls in the season. Yeah. Emma is very in tune to the game. I've had the pleasure of coaching her for 3 years. And I just call timeouts because I want to change the defense. And I'll get them in the huddle. And I'll say, all right, we want to go from a man-to-man to a 2-3 zone. And I'll go, I already did that. And I go, why did I waste the timeout then? She's a heads up, understands the game of basketball. Emma plays with a bounce in her quick step, a joy in her heart, and a smile underneath that mask. Yes. Emma truly amplifies what we do here at Immanuel, and it's a phrase from back a long time ago called I am 3rd. Number 1 is our God and Savior. Number 2 is our teammates. Number 3 is yourself. So thank you, Emma.
Claire and Coach Sitto, and thank you, Emma Miller.
All right, I think we got that out of the way. Like I said, Emma's been a really nice addition to our program, and we're going to miss her next year for sure.
Now for our starting lineups. First for Melrose.
Now to the other game.
Junior number 1, Tristan McRoberts. senior number 3, Drake Brindley. Sophomore number 5, Dominic McRoberts. Senior number 11, Jason Arts. And senior number 15, Blake Christensen. Mustangs are coached by Jason McRoberts. And now for your Lancers. Senior number 12, Ryan Zimmerman. Senior number 20, Isaiah Platt. Senior number 22, Ethan Sitto. Junior number 40, Daniel Hine. And junior number 42, Britton Rutz. Lancers are coached by Tom Williams, assisted by John Rankle and Joe Loud.
All right, looks like we are ready to get underway now. The Mustangs will have first possession of the ball.
Looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a good matchup.
Yes, it surely looks like it on paper. Couple good teams here. For Melman, I think they're going to have to play well, play good defense against the Lancers, try to keep them from scoring. For the Lancers, on the other hand, going to have to just simply look for them, and really this goes for both teams. Just got to play a good game. It's whoever can come out and execute the game plan the best will be the one that walks away with the victory. McRoberts. And Dominic McRoberts on the shot there, no good. Lancers will take their first offensive possession now. Plath at the wing. Zimmerman corner, catch and shoot 3, got it.
Ryan Zimmerman, 3!
That's a nice start for Ryan to hit that 3 right away. That's going to give him a lot of confidence in his shot.
Absolutely, and that's something that he and also the rest of the Lancers need, is to build that confidence in their outside shot, and show other teams that they need to be respected from outside, and that shot's there for them.
Jason Arts with that 2-point jumper right there.
And Lancers turn it over. Melrose able to use the press successfully there, and Arts again.
Arts again.
Rutz down the floor. And had a shot blocked there, but traveled before the shot. That block was picked up by Tristan McRoberts. Stat that I wrote down that kind of caught my eye. McRoberts averaging 3.7 blocks a contest. Pretty high number there. Dominic McRoberts with it. Now Brindley. Shot no good. Lancers will take it the other way again. Zimmerman with it for the Lancers. Plath back to Zim. Lancers working around the perimeter. Now Rutz will take the corner 3. It was no good.
He was way off on that shot.
Yeah,
ball off the hand of Christensen there. Lancers will get it back.
Yep. I think Rutz on the shot there kind of forced the shot a little bit. It was in rhythm. Got it off the catch, but really didn't have any space at all.
Right
there in the corner. Got to be patient. Let your offense work. Try to pick apart that defense a little bit more. Lancers able to get the ball back on the scramble. And Zimmerman again from outside, and he's 2 for 2 tonight.
It's good to see Ryan hitting those threes right away. 2 in a row right there. That's nice.
Yeah. And he is, it's always, he's always a huge threat against another team whenever he touches the ball. Finds a lot of ways to score. Averaging 18.3 this season. Hines 3 in the corner this time, no good. Lancers have liked that corner 3 so far on the far side there.
If they give it to you, you got to take it.
Absolutely. If the shots, it's open and you're in rhythm.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And our 3-point shooters are basically Ryan, Daniel Hine, and Britton Rutz. So those guys have been parking down in that corner. So they just need to start hitting them. That's going to be. Really, that's all she wrote, but that wouldn't be true.
Zimmerman, this time no good. And taken away there by Arts. And he'll score it on the other end. Turnovers will be and ball does go back to the Mustangs here.
So far, points are Ryan Zimmerman with 2 threes and Jason Arts with 3 twos.
Yeah.
3 field goals. Hopefully it'll go that way. It'll be easy for scorekeeping.
Absolutely. It's a 2-man show out there. Arts averaging second in scoring for the Mustangs, averaging a very solid 17.7 points per contest.
Looks like a foul away from the ball. Looks like they got.
Number 12, Ryan Zimmerman. That's his first personal, team's first.
Oh, I didn't see that at all.
The one thing I was gonna say is, of course, as I said, you know, I can sit up here and say, oh well, you know, the Lancers gotta shoot well, or they gotta play good defense, or they gotta rebound well. But really tonight they just have to play a good game. Can't really do anything poorly. But turnovers are always in close games a big factor, because you not only do you lose one of your opportunities, you give the other team opportunities as well, and especially if you give them a fast break opportunity.
I don't want to say this, but guess who just scored again for the Mustangs? Jason Arts.
Yeah. So far, I think the Lancers might have to bring the double team. Things keep going this way. Flash in the corner, thought about a 3. We'll give it up though.
Lancers looking for an opening inside.
Yeah, that
with a jump hook. He's off the mark there.
That's one thing Melrose has looked like they've done pretty well with so far, is they haven't given the Lancers anything easy inside. Haven't left them with any open driving lanes, and played good interior D as well.
Brindley with that layup there.
You sure it wasn't Arts? Zimmerman with another 3 for the Lancers, and this time it is good again. Ryan 3 for 4 now from outside. Dominic McRoberts. I would presume there is a relation between the 2 McRoberts.
Christensen.
And Hine able to drop that one in there off the glass.
That was a nice move by Daniel to get that in.
Yeah, hung in the air a little bit. And
I would say he was almost looking like Michael Jordan, but that would be incorrect.
That would be
a far stretch.
Well, yeah, that would be quite the claim to make.
Hine with the rebound.
Still the other way. Plath into the lane, out to Rutz in the corner. His three would not fall. Hine pulls down the rebound.
That was nice. Way to go up and get that ball.
Yep. Rose up above the Melrose players and pulled it down. Melrose, Ryan's three no good. Melrose playing a 3-2 defense here early.
Ryan was a good 3-4 feet beyond the arc there.
Yeah.
Traveling on, looks like Brindley.
I believe so. The Lancers will take it off the turnover.
Got a timeout.
Yep.
Well, we had some viewers early on.
30-second timeout, Immanuel Lutheran.
We don't have text to booth up, but I just put a number up. If you have any comments, criticisms, inside information, send us a text message up there. Earlier, we had some Mustang fans out there. Wanted a shout out for the Lady Mustangs. Very good basketball team. Our Lancers went down there and they gave us. They taught us how to play basketball. So shout out to the Lady Mustangs. They are tuning in.
Year in and year out, they are always a special program to watch.
Fun program. I remember one year I said, hey, Melrose-Mindoro Mustangs are in town. I want to go watch some really good quality basketball, and that's what they gave us.
Yeah. Plath no good on the shot there, but he will go to the stripe for two.
Yeah. See what we do there. Is this the? Wow. Almost half of a half, and I think this is the first free throw I've seen.
I think you are correct. Yeah, it's been a pretty clean play at half.
Okay, Isaiah Plath, also known as Ip, just hit his first. Nice.
Lancers now in the lead, 13-12.
Sherbeck. Yep.
Sorry.
Chuck. No, that's okay. I'm sorry. I jumped your job there. Sherbeck in Plath.
Lancers are in the zone. Don't commonly see the Lancers in the zone this early in the game.
True.
Usually see him come out of the gate with the man.
Yep.
And perhaps switch to something.
I think it was a good switch. Looked like they were getting beat a little bit on the man.
Yeah. Think the Mustangs did a pretty good job. Scoring against that. Rutz there able to drop it in off the glass. Brindley in the corner for three. Rims out. Lancers looking to push the other way. And that's another thing I was just thinking about. We'll see if either team's able to create some transition opportunities. Brindley intercepts the pass there.
I think Ethan telegraphed that pass.
Yeah, and Brindley really was right there to take it away.
Another errant pass by the Lancers. Daniel tried to force it into the paint.
But the Lancers catch a break.
Yep, didn't cost them anything.
But I was kind of wondering. So far, it's looked like Melrose likes to play in the half court. Don't really try to push the ball up and down the floor. Try to play a slower game.
Right.
Lancers do like to push it quick. So that's one thing. If you can control the pace of a game, which we will see if either team is able to do that. If you're able to control the pace, that's sets you in a good spot.
Checking into the Lancers, Andrew Lau. In for Melrose-Mindoro, Tucker Sabraja.
Lancers looking to break the press. Now they do. Zimmerman for another three. That one did not go down. Hines hook underneath there. Off the mark. Sabraja with it. Now Brinley back to Sabraja. And a block from behind there for Paul. Able to slap the ball out of bounds there. Is off of Schierenbeck, though, will stay with Melrose. And Plath gets fouled on the other end. He'll take two at the line.
Number 1, Pearson McRoberts. First personal, team second. Shooting 2 for the Lancers, Isaiah Plath.
First one drops for Plath. That's one thing I noticed, which this can be key in big game close games. Lancers, a better free throw shooting team on average than the Mustangs. 75% from the line for the Lancers to 57 for Melrose.
Ball to Immanuel, number 10, and Lau. First personal, team's third.
Yeah, you had those backwards. We just got a comment on the.
Oh,
but it's okay. I said sorry, and we'll get better at it.
my fault. Sorry.
That's okay.
I will.
All right,
I'll check the name before I say that.
With the basket there.
That was. Yep, Christensen. Christensen, the leading scorer for the Mustangs. 19.4 points is his average.
That was Schierenbeck with that shot?
Believe so.
Just off the rim. Not a bad shot. Oh.
Christensen, 3.
I can see why people would want to make sure we got his name right, because he's looks like he's a scorer.
Yeah, when you want to at least get the
credit.
Yeah, get the prominent players' names right. Wow, with the 3 for Immanuel there. Lancers shooting pretty well from beyond the arc to start the game. It's good to see the
Ryan
a
Zimmerman.
great shooting team, but averaging
In for Melrose-Mindoro.
22% still on the season. Number has been slightly improving lately. Siddle with it. Zimmerman a little short there on the baseline jumper. Lancers back on the other end. Lancers working it around. Zimmerman will take another three and hit it.
That's his fourth now on the night.
Yeah. Lancers stretch the lead here to 25-19. And offensive foul called there on, forgive me if I fail in pronouncing the name, Tucker Sabraja. Zimmerman to throw it in for the Lancers. Gets it up the floor to Hine. Lancers looking for a hole in the Mustangs defense. Not finding one. Mustangs still doing a good job running that 3-2. Wow with the corner three. And left it a little short. But a foul is called on the rebound. Lancers will throw it in out of bounds here.
All on Melrose-Mindoro, number 5. Dominic McRoberts, second personal, team's fourth.
And Zimmerman again. He's feeling the hot hand a bit tonight. And when he gets going, he's a dangerous player. He'll be somebody for Melrose to watch. Arts with the bucket underneath there. Plath pushes the pace. And McRoberts there went up. Matt Hine at the top and sent it back. That was Rafe Radcliffe. There that had the shot.
Immanuel's number 12, Ryan Zimmerman. That's his second personal. Team's fourth. In for the Lancers. Britton Roots, Daniel Mayhew.
McRoberts to throw it in for the Mustangs. And he'll take the corner three. No good, but Melrose does get the offensive rebound. Lancers will take it the other way off the miss three there. Rutz from the elbow. And able to put it in on the second chance opportunity. Stretches the Lancers lead to 9. And now Dominic McRoberts will get the opportunity at the free throw line.
Shooting 2, Dominic McRoberts.
First bounces off. Lancers will go the other way once again. Lancers may hold for last shot here. And Plath at the buzzer for 3. Lancers did indeed hold for last shot, and Plath able to drill it from step beyond the arc.
All right, can you hear me? We're having a
Sounds good.
Okay, we're having some.
My sound up
okay,
in the ear disappeared for a minute.
Fans checking in saying that there's some echo, and the problem is, folks, I'm sorry if there's an echo. We don't have a sound engineer up here who has headsets on who can hear what
yes,
we're saying.
Yes, we do, Prof. We have you.
And so we're having a little bit of difficulty up here. It could be the guy that's talking right now. We're trying to control it, but not much we can do. We are not professionals, that's for sure. This is not ESPN. We're not on 24/7, but we're doing our best. And we apologize for some of the, whether we mispronounce a name or if we mixed up some numbers or not. I think we got it fixed now. We'll continue to work at this. Right now, let's take a look at the stats. Looks like Andrew Lau with 3, Ryan Zimmerman with 15, Isaiah Plath with 7, 4 from the line, Daniel Hine with 2, and Britton Rutch with 6. I don't know if that adds up to 33 or not. I'm not going to do the math. It's Friday after all, and we shouldn't be required to do math.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then
we're off the clock.
And I'm behind 4 points for the Mustangs. So trying to track shots, fix sound, move the camera, make sure my mask doesn't slip all over my nose. We've lost some points somewhere along the way.
Well, you're a busy man. I feel like I should be doing more.
All right, we got some nice comments here. I think Jordan Rutz, Britton's brother, tell Britton to not airball next time. Also to Ashton, doing a great job commentating. Keep it up. Hey Jordan,
thank you, Jordan.
I'm here too. You know what's the deal? And can't see
Prof is the real star of the show.
Somebody's saying they can't see the scoreboard. It's in the upper left-hand corner of your TV screen. I can actually move it a little, and then you could see a little bit better. But we try to keep it in the corner so that it's not in the way of the action on the floor.
Right.
Again, this is not high-tech equipment. We're using XSplit video software.
Ooh, free advertisement for them.
I think it's the free version. We're not paying for this. So, if you folks out there could see this setup that we have here, we basically have some
Your mind would
fence
explode.
pipes, supporting this platform built by Aaron Gullerud, I believe. It's really steady. But one of those pipes, we stuck a regular webcam into the pipe, and it pointed at the scoreboard. And the left digit is missing.
Maybe if we just moved it to the right a little bit.
Maybe that will do it. The left digit for the Lancers is a 3.
33-21, your score at half.
Yep. Thank you for the comments. It helps us. We can't, like I was trying to explain, we can't hear what we're saying other than through these probably $5 headsets that we have, maybe $20 if we're lucky. Using webcams and an old Canon HD.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we should start selling ads.
Okay, now it's perfect. Thank you from that 803 area code. I have no idea where 803 area code is.
Don't look at me.
Do you know?
Wow.
All right.
Probably somewhere.
Somewhere.
That will be, I will venture to say somewhere.
I think we got a reply. Thank you for announcing. We appreciate it. Well, that's what we're here for. Thanks for letting us know about the name there, and welcome from Melrose-Mindoro. I feel like I was just down there about a week ago.
Well, you were.
Last Friday, actually. We were down there, and they have that's a nice school. They have a really nice gym, great facility. And they have this, before their game starts, they have these strobe lights that can follow around, and it's really cool. And
Neat.
You know, I really attribute it to some really good basketball programs that they have down there in Melrose-Mindoro. I do not like
Gets
their
the
baseball
atmosphere
field.
going.
As a baseball coach, I do not like their baseball field, but don't take that personally. I don't like our baseball field here at Immanuel either.
Well,
so
I'm sure in comparison it can't be that bad.
the only thing I like about our field is that we call it the Ron Rail Field. And Ron Rail, a long time prof here and registrar. I think he lived on this campus over about almost 60 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So we named the field after him. I don't know if we were supposed to do that, but we did it.
Yeah.
Sorry, why don't you talk about basketball instead of me talking?
Well, I suppose that is our job after all. I thought one thing definitely that we saw out there was Lancers went out shooting and shot pretty well. Zimmerman in particular, able to heat up from outside a little bit. Great to see for the Lancers. Played a great first half. I think came out with some energy. Something they did pick up the win against CFC on Tuesday. Final score of that one was 54-38. But they made some adjustments in the second half and played a lot better. To start the game, they were not playing their best, and the Pirates were on I believe a 13-0 run to start the game, and but the Lancers made the adjustments and came out and took the win. Now sit with 10 wins and 2 losses on the season. The Mustangs are 9-4. They did pick up a win last time at Augusta, 73-68. But I thought the Lancers, that's one improvement over how had played on Tuesday. They came out with quite a bit of fire in their step, hit some shots, able to take the lead into the locker room. For Melrose, I thought they played really well, but I think one thing, maybe for them, they got to score the ball. They've played pretty tough defense. Make sure not to leave any shooters open. Can't give them much space. But really offensively, I think it'd be beneficial to them to maybe try to run something with some screens in it and try to get some cuts to the basket, leading to an open layup. Would be maybe something that could work for them a little bit against the Lancers. But very entertaining game, and for both teams it'll be beneficial for them to play. The more close games they play in gives them more learning experiences, and they learn how to adjust.
Yep, I agree. I don't know if I'm agreeing online or on air or not, but I agree with your assessment. Still an entertaining game. I don't know if I'm on or not. I'm going to go silent for a while because it might be me that's messing up this broadcast. All right, Ashton.
I don't know about that.
There you go. You got it, buddy.
Oh boy, that's a lot of pressure.
Thanks for tuning in again. Oh, cut myself off here. I gotta take these off.
All right. Lancers will have the ball to open the half. Plath will dribble it across the timeline. Hine with it. Now Plath again. And Zimmerman able to cut the defense there and drop it in. Lancers still in that 1-3-1 zone. Christensen off on the shot there. McRoberts to throw it in. Mustangs will set it up. Christensen a little bit off on the three. Out of bounds is last touch by the Lancers. Tristan McRoberts will pull up from outside there. Dropped it in. Lancers lead back to 9. Excuse me, 11. I should practice my math a little bit. Hine with it now near side. And Zimmerman will take the three there. Rimmed out. Art's able to touch that one in for the Mustangs. Arts leading the Mustangs in scoring in this game with 10 points so far. McRoberts will push the pace the other way, and Christensen drops it in. There's a little bit of a show there by the Mustangs, showing they wanted to get out and push a little bit. Hadn't seen much of that so far. Will be interesting to watch if we see them continue to try to play fast or not. Both teams in the timeouts here. Again, both squads very close on the stat sheet. Lancers putting up 59 points a game to Melman 66. Pretty strong number there for Melrose-Mindoro. Lancers giving up 46 points a contest defensively, and Melman allowing 47. Virtually equal there. And Brindley there with the bucket for the Mustangs. Zimmerman gets the screen from behind. Now Rutz into the lane, and he pulls up, use the pump fake there, and put it down. 39-30 is the Immanuel lead. And good on the three for Arts. Something for the Lancers to watch. You gotta be careful. If you let another team let your opponent get hot from outside, that can be dangerous, especially down the stretch of the game. And Christensen with the three there, and the Mustangs hit back to back. Five-point game now. Rutz in the corner. And Hine in the lane. Good job by Hine. Not an easy way to drop that one in there, but nonetheless, he was successful. Arts with another bucket for the Mustangs, putting up quite a few points now. Took the ball away from the Lancers there. Ethan Siddle with it for Immanuel. And Zimmerman tried to feed that one to Rutz, but McRoberts took it away and drops it in at the other end. Lancers are going to have to show a little bit more execution here. And Zimmerman draws the foul there from Christensen.
Falls on Melrose-Mindoro's number 15, Blake Christensen. First personal, teams first.
Still has remained a pretty cleanly played game. Just Christensen's first personal there. Melrose calls the timeout. One thing you got to give the Mustangs credit for. They've run run that press pretty much the entire game, and they've done a pretty good job running it. Have forced a couple turnovers on the Lancers, but really one important part to that is they haven't allowed Immanuel to get out in transition against that press. A lot of the times you'll see teams press, but then the offensive team is able to, once they're able to break the press, the defense isn't set up on the other end. Melrose has done a good job playing that press, but also being able to get back and put together a tough defensive possession.
Falls on Melrose-Mindoro's number 3, Brindley. First personal, team second.
Siddle will throw it in for the Lancers. Gets it in for Rutz. Now Zimmerman cutting baseline there. Tough finish, able to drop it in. McRoberts. 45-42, just a 3-point game. Mustangs won't and will not. Can say that with quite a bit of confidence. Mustangs will not go away in this game. Rutz from outside. Three was off the mark. Arts once again with another bucket there. Arts now with 17 points in the game, right about a season average of 17.7, and Zimmerman with the answer from outside.
Second personal, teams first.
Plath whistled for the foul there. McRoberts gets a screen. Now Dominic McRoberts. And three in the corner for Christensen.
Three.
Drops.
They have some scores, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, the offense has come alive for sure for the Mustangs. In the second half, I said, you know, they had to find a way to score the ball, and they've done just that, making their shots and being smart, not turning it over either. Arts tries to drive baseline there, but draws the contact. Mustangs will take it out of bounds again. And we've got a technical called here. Didn't see the ref give the numbers. I would predict on Zimmerman. He didn't look super aggressive, but was showing some frustration with the call there. Front end falls for Arts. Now a tied game at 48. Waiting for the second here for Arts. Now it's on the way. Second was short. Mustangs will take the ball following the technical foul.
Timeout, Immanuel.
Lancers called a full timeout here. Bit of an interesting play there. I didn't really see what happened on the floor. I think a couple of Lancers players may have thought it wasn't a foul, or could have even maybe been called an offensive foul. They thought. I didn't really see what happened, but ref blew the whistle, and that is what it is. Nine and a half minutes left to play. Game tied at 48 apiece.
Our numbers are good on this side, not on this side. So.
Zimmerman leading the Lancers in scoring at 22 points tonight. Art's able to get it for the Mustangs. And three in the corner for McRoberts. No good. Lancers come away with it. Working the ball around here. Now Rutz will take the long jumper there. Wouldn't fall. Zimmerman holds it for Immanuel. Calls for a screen. And Sheeran took that one just inside the free throw line there, dropped it in. 50-50 score now, tied up again. I noticed the Mustangs have switched to a man-to-man on the defensive end. And Melrose called for the travel there. Zimmerman will take the catch and shoot in the corner. And it's all net there. Lancers whistled for the foul there on McRoberts' bucket.
First personal, team's third. Shooting one, Tristan McRoberts.
Seven and a half minutes left to play. And completes the three-point play. Zimmerman able to hit the three for the Lancers on the previous possession, but Mustangs essentially answer that back with McRoberts' three-point play. Zimmerman from outside and drops it home. Ryan having himself a night. Now with 8 threes for Ryan. McRoberts with it. Looks to go to work. And Arts with the jumper there. Did not go, and the Lancers take it back. Lancers pick up a little momentum there. Got some energy going in the bleachers. And Zimmerman fouled going up for the shot there.
Melrose-Mindoro, number 11, Jason Arts, first personal, team's third. Shooting 2, Ryan Zimmerman.
First for Ryan falls. Lead for the Lancers now 57-53. And makes them both. Arts with it. Mustangs still working it around, looking to create something here. And Christensen will take the 3 off the catch. And left it short. Couldn't quite get the friendly bounce there. And Immanuel back on the offensive end. Zimmerman drives into the lane and draws the contact there. He'll get 2 more at the line.
Also Melrose-Mindoro, number 1, Tristan McRoberts. Third personal, team's fourth. Shooting 2, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman second drops. Ryan, an 84% free throw shooter on the season, leading the Lancers.
Did you hit both?
Just one. And Arts into the lane, uses the glass. Arts able to come up with it there. And Christensen on the other end. Great job by Arts to be aware of where he was on the floor. Knew he couldn't roll over the, well, couldn't roll as it'd be a travel call, but also had to be careful of the half-court line there. And now jump ball called, I believe. Yep. We'll stay with the Mustangs. 57-59. Lancers up 2.
Checking in for the Lancers, Isaiah Platt.
Starters on the floor for both teams. Lancers still in the zone. And a block from behind there for Hine. 4 minutes to play now. And feed to Hine underneath there. Lost out of bounds. Mustangs will go the other way. Christensen looks to drive.
Balls on Immanuel's number 42, Brenton Rook, second personal, team 6.
16 fouls against the Lancers now. The next foul against Immanuel will send the Mustangs to the free throw line. Christensen off the catch and shoot. And no good again. Mustangs shooting 24% from beyond the arc on the season. Zimmerman dribbling with it inside half court. Couldn't quite get the jumper there to fall. Art's no good underneath. Tough shot there. Lancers knew he had the ball and made sure they had the men there. And Lancers will call the timeout here. Timeout taken by Coach Williams.
30-second timeout, Immanuel Lutheran.
Seemed in that play that there may have been a little bit of miscommunication on the floor. Ryan calling out the play. I think he was trying to maybe switch assignments with somebody, and Lancers will take the timeout to get set up. Just 2:36 left in the half now. Lancers with a 2-point lead.
Exciting game.
Yes, and we have Prof. Rotaba audio back now.
We'll see. Good stuff going on out here on this floor.
Cloth on the drive, and able to put in the teardrop. And McRoberts knocks that one down.
Tristan McRoberts.
Big answer there. Mustangs have not had many empty offensive possessions in this half. They've definitely played a good half on that end of the floor. Hine with it, far side.
Lancers have to use the clock to their advantage right now. They have a 2-point lead. They got to make sure the shot is a good shot. They can't waste any opportunities now.
Your shot selection has to be superb. You can't get impatient, settle for anything less than a smart shot.
Lancers called a timeout. That was probably a good idea. Now
they'll be able to set up again.
It's only 2-point lead, but that's a Lancer 2-point lead. They need to really watch that clock and don't get themselves into a situation where they have to force a shot.
Yep.
It's at this juncture of the game where it can get a little crazy out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it just may. Yeah, I think, as you said, you gotta be smart on the shot selection.
It's been an entertaining game.
And then,
I've enjoyed watching the Mustangs play. Of course, I enjoy watching the Lancers play even more, but they have some really good shooters on this team, and they really are good at attacking the basket. So
yeah, they've played a sound game. But yeah, I think there you go. Plath drops that one in on the cut.
That's exactly what the Lancers need to do. They need to
Absolutely
opportunities to score like that.
Yep. And now you got to try to come up with a stop here. And that they will do. Yep.
And luckily the arrow's going with the Lancers. It'll be Lancer ball.
Lancers keep it off the possession arrow. That's of utmost importance there.
Got to move the ball around. They don't need to take a shot. They have a 4-point lead. They got to be smart here. Okay.
Foul called on Christensen.
The Mustangs have to stop the ball, so they're going to have to foul to get the opportunity to get that ball back.
Yep. And that's one thing. This was the reason I mentioned earlier that Lancers are a bit of a better free throw shooters as a team than the Mustangs are. 75% as opposed to 57. And another foul called there.
They're one step closer to bonus.
Yep. 5 team fouls. Well, 6 now. So on the next one, the Lancers will be in the bonus.
They're going to have to foul Ryan.
Yep. And that's who they don't want to foul, but they're going to have to because I don't think Ryan's going to give up the ball. And there it is.
And that'll be it.
Wow.
Probably the last guy you want to send to the line on the Lancers is this number 12, this Ryan Zimmerman.
Yep. 84% on the year.
I'll tell you, Ryan has played a solid game tonight. This is
yes.
He usually does, but this is a breakout night for Ryan for this season, I would say.
Absolutely. And you know, it's great to see your leader step up like that. Could really be in a great spot to succeed here as the playoffs approach, and just a good performance all around from the Lancers is promising for them heading into the postseason.
That ball went to the Lancers there. Ball went out off of the Mustangs. We have full timeout, Melrose. Yeah, but go on. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
That's okay. That's okay. Just you always want to be playing your best when postseason time comes around. That's when it all matters. You can play however during the season, but when playoffs hit, that's when it comes crunch time. 25.3 seconds left in the game. 65-59, the Lancers advantage.
Okay, so my math says Ryan is having a 33-point night.
Whew.
That's a breakout night.
Absolutely.
His shooting has been silent lately. I mean, he always takes shots, but the balls haven't been falling. But tonight they are.
But you know, nonetheless, he's still found ways to impact the game and score.
Absolutely.
Just a good basketball player.
He's a very important part of this team. And as being a senior, you know, it's been fun to watch this kid mature into a leader on the team and just a really good ball hawk and making those points when he needs to make them. So it's been enjoyable.
Yes.
That's another kid right there, and that's Britton Rutz. He's fun to watch too. So.
Yep. His
There's
development has definitely made some progress.
Absolutely.
And he's played quite a bit of time underneath the hoop this year, and he's improved a lot down there as well. Finding ways to score and defend bigger players. And foul called on the Mustangs.
This
13
is the other
seconds.
guy you don't want to send to the line. Britton Rutz has good numbers, good solid player.
Yep, he's a good player with good composure.
Yeah, for his size, he plays really large in the paint. I mean, he's not. I don't know how tall Britton is. Maybe 5'11".
He is 6. I believe he's 6.
I think they're giving him a couple inches here.
What do they give him in the?
They're listing him at 6'1".
I think
Britton is 6'1".
I think he's 6. I know he's.
I don't have to look above his head to see his eyes, and I'm only 5'9", so.
Checking into the Lancers, Andrew Lyle.
I think you're taller than Britton.
No, I am not.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive.
Right? He plays like he's a big man.
True.
And that one came off.
A couple inches here, a couple inches there. And McRoberts.
Tristan McRoberts, 3.
McRoberts right at this juncture 14 points.
30-second timeout.
I lost some points, so I can't give you totals for the Mustangs, but it looks like has at least 14 points. Brindley has at least 4. I know he has more than that because I missed a couple of his shots. Jason Arts is probably the most electric scorer until I look at Blake Christensen, who had 3 threes and 8
12
from
there.
the field. So that's
20.
8 and 9.
20
and
for
17.
Christensen, and then 21 for Arts. I believe it. Is that a foul or? Yep, that is it.
For Arts. So really productive numbers from those 3 players, really. 4 players, really.
Three of the Melrose players averaging at least 14 points a game, and Mustangs take it away there, and that will be the game. Lancers come away with a well-played 68-62 win here at home. Melrose also put together a strong outing.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yep, and they're a good team. They will go places in the tournament, and Lancers able to come away with the win tonight.
33 for Ryan Zimmerman. Andrew Lau with 3. Paul Schoenbeck with a field goal, 2 points. Isaiah Plath with looks like 9 points on the night. 13 points on the night. Daniel Hine 4, and Britton Rutz 2, 4, 10, 13. I might have missed some points. I haven't gone back to total these up to see if I'm accurate or not, but pretty good night definitely a great night by Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Britton Rutz always adding more, and then you get guys that play roles on this team that are so important. You know, Ip was on the bench for quite a few minutes because he had 4 fouls. He picked up 2 fouls in one thing. I guess maybe he got a little excited and got a technical foul. But, you know, he recovered. He regained his composure. I didn't think it was too outlandish, whatever. He must have said something maybe, and the ref didn't like it.
Yeah,
but
that would be my guess.
But good ball movement by the Lancers.
Yeah. And quite the game to watch.
Yep.
Both ways.
It was fun
game.
Fun game. Well, as always, it's fun to work with you up in the booth, Ashton. Thank you very much for.
Well, thank you,
doing
Prof.
what you do
Thank you for all your work.
Oh, I get paid though. Not much, but I mean, for broadcasting, I don't get paid. I shouldn't say that.
So, well,
And then I
so
just
by
said-
definition,
then I
you
said
are.
not much, but I get paid really well because I get to work at Immanuel and I get to work with kids like you that have a passion for basketball and
Oh,
do a good
thanks.
job. So I
Wow.
know your parents are probably listening because they love hearing you commentate. So shout out to Ma and Pa back in Montana. Is that it?
That is it.
I've been to Montana. It's a beautiful state.
It is indeed. It is. It is.
All right.
Well, yes. Thank you very much, Prof.
Yep.
And
we'll sign off now so we don't have to, it's the microphone at the wedding. You don't want that to happen. So, good night, folks, and thanks again.
thanks for watching.